Hi, that's number one. Shawn Mendes takes a, maybe I need to take a pause on my tour. He's taking a pause on his tour. He's got some new tracks coming out from artists like Backstreet Boys, Christmas, and Niall Horan and SZA. So here to give us a full roundup.
We got it.
Here is Jax. Hi,
Hello.
welcome.
Hello. How are you? Happy Tuesday.
I'm good. Hey, Shawn Mendes is announcing he's going to pause his Wonder World Tour. 3 weeks, he's going to focus on his mental health. We're hearing about this more and more. What else do we know?
A couple weeks into his tour, I mean, he just kicked it off in Vancouver a few weeks ago, but he's saying, no, I need to take a moment, and he's been advised by his doctors and his team that he needs a pause. Like you said, it is 3 weeks, so we are lucky enough, knock on whatever this desk is made of, that he will be back because his first show after the postponement is July 31st here in Toronto. Wow. So we're hoping that, you know, he's feeling better, he's getting rest, he's taking the space and healing that he needs, but love Shawn, and hopefully he'll be back on tour in the next few weeks.
Yeah, we wish him well. I mean, it's a tough decision for these artists to do this, right?
It's a responsible one, though. I respect it. I really respect it.
All right. We've not seen an album from X1 Directioner Niall Horan since 2020. He actually came when we did an interview with him when he came last time. This third project is his, comes out very soon.
Yes.
Is there enough draw for a tour for him?
I would definitely say so. I'm not sure on what type of venues, but absolutely, he could do a world tour, no problem. Heartbreak Weather, like you just mentioned, came out back in 2020, which feels like a second ago and also a decade ago.
That's right.
But Niall Horan said he's not only ready to put out new music and almost done his next album, but he is ready to go back on tour. He misses his fans and he misses traveling.
Ex-boy bands and new music seem to be the theme. Who, Jax, would have thought in 2022 we'd be talking about new music from the Backstreet Boys? And it's Christmas?
Yeah, I was perplexed also that they haven't put out a Christmas album before. I thought maybe that they had.
Yeah.
This is their first Christmas album coming out on October 14th. They're going to do some of their own brand new songs and also some of the classic renditions of things like, you know, Silent Night and Oh Merry Christmas. So Backstreet Boys Christmas, it's the Backstreet Boys. They'll be fine. They're going to be great.
Honestly, you know what? And I want to hate this, but I actually think I kind of like it.
I know. It's cheesy, it's beautiful, and we need something like this.
Playing on repeat at a mall sometime soon near you. Oh, look at this. All the cheese.
Look at them. They know what they're doing. They know what they're...
so Christmassy. They probably shot that in July.
Leaning into it.
It sounds like we're going to be hearing all the classics when this album does come out. So that sounds really good too. That sounds really good. I really like that. And SZA and Doja Cat reuniting again. Yes, thank you.
Yes.
For a new song. Fans excited, especially because of the last track.
Kiss Me More, the last track that they put out was a absolute massive hit. It was on the Billboard, every single chart for weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks. And yeah, this weekend SZA did announce that she is going to be putting out new music with a collaborator she's worked with before while she was in London, and has said that the name starts with a D. So everyone's saying it's probably Doja Cat. Can't wait.
You know, we've talked a lot about this Rogers outage and you know, the government yesterday forcing the big telecoms to work together now because we don't want to experience, you know, banking, healthcare. And then the weekend having to cancel his concert in Toronto. The kickoff is to his tour. Yeah. What else is happening?
So in the final hours, like we've been chatting about, he had to pull the plug, and they tried absolutely everything because, I mean, this is his home show. People had flown in all across the country, all across the world to see him. He had his whole team there, his whole family there. It was really disappointing, and all the fans that had come. But last minute, they did have to call it. Now, I do have a theory. I have a theory on when it could be coming back. Okay. So he has his last tour date of this run of the tour on September 4th. I think he's going to come back for not one, but 2 shows in Canada, and I think he's going to bring out not only Drake, but a bunch of big collaborators. So he has free time in the fall. He's a fall kind of guy. All of his music is very moody. I think it makes more sense for an actual fall show, so I think it's going to be 2 shows at the stadium, and it's going to be even bigger and better. I think he's really going to reward his fans for waiting and holding on and being patient. I hope your theory comes to pass. Listen, I know how frustrated so many people were about not being able to access things. Can you imagine being the weekend going, what do you mean it's a Rogers outage? Yeah, like, are you kidding me? And he was so ready to go. Like, it was in the final minutes, and he tried everything. Yeah. I mean, that's a headache and a half. I hope your theory comes to true. Thank you. All right, Jax, thanks so much for being here. We'll be right back. My pleasure.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked this, be sure to subscribe here, or you can check out more Your Morning videos right here.